Hi YouTubers, how you doing? Um, I know I don't come to you often, but I wanted to come to you with a video about living with a child with a mental illness. This has been going on for about 3 years. My son is 24 years old. Um, he was premature. I had him the day that I turned 6 months. He was 1 pound 12 ounces. All the way up to 3 years ago, of my knowledge, he has been fine. He did have surgeries in the beginning when he was newborn, but he played football. He made it all the way to through high school, playing football, um, somewhat having a regular life. The reason why I'm saying this is talking about this and telling my story is because we have some really, really bad days, but then we have some really good spots. And right now, we're going on some really good spots, but I'm starting to notice triggers. Um, with it being really good right now, we have noticed that he's been drinking a lot of water. Um, I don't know if you guys listen to Dr. Sabi or know about alkaline water and this and that. It wasn't intentional to get alkaline water. It's just we live in Florida, and Zephyr Hills is the spring water, and it's the pH is close to balanced alkaline. So he drinks a lot of water, and I've noticed going on 3 days of pretty much normalcy, if that makes any sense. But today, some issues, some little riffraff with some family members. Um, he doesn't do well with confrontation, arguments, stuff like that. And for 3 days, he's been pretty much okay. And then this happened, and I noticed he'll go back to the getting paranoid. So the mental illness that my son has is called paranoid schizophrenia. I know a lot of people in the African American community um, looks down on people when they have mental illnesses, or they just don't get the help that's needed when someone in the family has mental illness. Oh, he's just crazy, or I don't deal with him, he crazy, or whatever the situation, just not understanding what's literally happening and the real deal stuff behind the actual disease that the person has. Okay, so anyway, so that's when it's good. When it's good, it's pretty much everyday smooth sailing, normal day. But when it's bad, it's bad. And we end up having to call the cops out. The cops take him to this place down the street that's like I would call it, it's supposed to be a hospital, but I would call it a mental hole in jail, because basically all they do is hold them, because basically when you call the cops, they're Baker Act, and they put them there for 3, 4, sometimes a week days, and they take medicine. All right, when they whole while they're in there, they're fine and normal. I'm not gonna say normal, but they're under the influence of whatever it is that they're taking, because I'm sure each person has their own set of pills that they have to take. And then when they get out, my son does not and refuse to take any medication dealing with his paranoid schizophrenia. He was taking the Invega shot, which you get every month, and now he's refusing that. He does have oral pills that he's supposed to take for agitation. He does not take any of those. He started this thing where he would say he's hurting, he's sick, and he may be. I don't know. Y'all have to excuse my eyes. I'm not feeling well either, and I'm taking medicine for. I'm trying to hope I'm not getting the flu. I work at a doctor's urgent care, so getting back on track. I don't want this to be everywhere, but he refuses to take the medicine outside of that facility. All right, so he goes to the emergency room. He says these different things is hurting, from his eyes to his back to his private parts. Go there, they'll prescribe him something, he'll take it while he's there, and then he'll come home and he'll never take it again. So it's like, I'm not sure if the hospital is his safe place. Whatever it is to get out the house, it doesn't matter where we live. Atlanta, South Carolina, Florida. It's always a neighbor. A neighbor is doing something. He kind of somewhat hasn't been talking about them lately, but I don't want to talk it up because he's doing pretty good these last couple of days. I just hope this situation with my family doesn't trigger him starting back on those same behaviors. But what I have noticed is that he had a headache, or he was hurting, and he has these pills that he got for his back when he went to the emergency room for pain. I think they're called naproxen. If you guys know, it's a prescription. Naproxen, they're very, very strong, and they make you drowsy. So basically, don't drive when you take those. What I've noticed is that he started taking those pills on his own without me suggesting or telling him to do so. I'm not sure if I'm not sure what made him do it, but he is. So I asked him, was he hurting? Was something hurting? Was something wrong? Why is he taking these particular naproxen pills? They have nothing to do with his mental illness or anything. They're strictly for pain. And he told me today that they help him sleep. He can't sleep, or if he's sleeping, he's getting tortured in the mind. So if anybody know about paranoid schizophrenia, you constantly hear voices, people talking to you, all that kind of stuff. I'm probably going to delete this video because I look so sick right now, and I kind of feel like it. I feel like basically when I have allergies, my eyes are puffy, and I feel like I need to lay down myself. But yeah, I just want to come to y'all and tell you, encourage you to stay strong, keep going. You're going to have some good days, bad days. Sometimes you won't even have any support, but continue to fight, continue to be strong, and to be there for your children or your child who has this mental illness, because at the end of the day, you're the common or stable or the one constant that's in their life, like far as their mother or seeing their face on a regular basis, on a day-to-day basis. So don't give up. I know it's hard. Trust me. I know it's hard. So continue to be there for them and try to reach out and get the help that you need. If you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it to people. I know it's going to be annoying. People are going to ask you. People are going to be whispering behind your back. All that kind of stuff. Fuck them. That's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to put, no, this ain't for children, because I just said that word. But fuck them. At the end of the day, it's your child. It's their life. And your life is being affected by it. So do what you need to do for you and your child or your family or your household to give you sanity from day to day. And let 2020 be not a year of sadness and depression about it, but about awareness. Maybe awareness about it. You ain't got to scream it from the mountaintops or tell everybody who will listen about it. It's none of their business. If you decide you want to tell them, by all means tell them. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's none of their business. And your side of the story, it doesn't matter if they know about it or not. It really don't. Long as you and your family and your household are able to maintain, that's all that matters. Let them talk, honey. They talked about Jesus. They talking about the man who created Facebook. They talk about everybody on planet Earth, okay? So why are you exempt? I feel bad if a bitch wouldn't talk about me. Because that means I ain't doing something right. I know they ain't talking about me, but they talking about my child. But, so that's the extension of me. You understand? But my motto, fuck them, for 2020. So anything has to do with you, your livelihood, your family, your money, your career, what you doing, your relationships, anything. If they ain't in alignment with what you doing, fuck them. Okay? Do you, make you happy, explain nothing to no one, because it doesn't matter. All right. Deuces. Happy 2019. Hope you guys have a very safe 2019, the last day, and look forward to seeing you in 2020. And I want to apologize for not putting videos out. I just don't. I'm a video watcher. I'm not more than I am a video person, but I'm gonna try to, maybe bring more to you or whatever, because I don't have a theme. I don't do jokes. I don't do pranks. I started out doing natural hair stuff. I ain't got time for that because I'm figuring that out myself. I still have natural hair. I got it, pressed and stuff today because I plan on getting a micro infusion or micro tips or eye tips or whatever they call, and she had to straighten my hair. But yeah, so my channel will probably be all over the place. Bear with me. I'm a human. I'm regular, and it just is what it is. Be blessed and Happy New Year. Bye.